Hey, what is going on YouTube? Aaron here, back with another informational video. Here we go. The reason most of you are probably clicking on this video is to get the Stalingrad, aka the Stalin Chad. Actually a very good ship. You know, I still would have liked to have seen HE on the ship and Hydro on the ship. And some people disagree and they think that, oh, well, the ship is great as it is. And of course, it's great in a great player's hands. But after testing the ship for a week and, you know, getting a lot of games, I think I got like, I don't know, I got a lot of games in it. Even if you show the slight angle to like an Alaska or another battleship, like this angle, you will get penned. And I got like blapped. I got absolutely blapped at some angles, despite having a very thick armor belt. So I don't know if the armor is working as correctly or if that's just the way that the Stalingrad is going to be. Because you have like I said, you have a very thick armor. Was that 50mm plating? That should deflect a lot of shells, like even at like a 30-degree angle. And I felt like I got penned at that angle. But regardless, it's a very good ship even as it is. Do I think it's worth the 2 million global elite XP? With global XP? No, I don't. I think it's 1.5 and that's it, personally. But if you really want the ship, you know, and you have it saved up, go for it. This video is going to go over how to get global, the most efficient way to get global, the best ships available for global, and just a little bit about global XP, you know, in general. So right now I have 1.3 million. As soon as I got the patch notes, I kind of smacked on all my boosters there and started saving up. On top of global, you can convert it via elite XP, which I think I have 45 million elite XP, so hopefully Wargaming adds a ship for elite XP in the near future. And let's say I have, how many? 5,000 doubloons will get you, it's a rate of 20, you know, you can see the conversion rate there. It's like 25 for one doubloon. So 5,000 will get you 125,000, so I think the total dollar amount in USD is $265. To convert elite to global, and that's even if you have the elite XP. So you're gonna need to play the game. This ship is not, a newbie is not gonna get this ship unless, you know, they play a bunch of games right off the bat, and, you know, get that elite converted to global. So someone's gonna have to at least play the game to get this ship. You know, now whether they just turn their console on and go into battle, that's, you know, that's up to them. But you can't just straight wallet your way to this ship like you can for this piece of junk right here. But anyway, to go over, I just played 2 battles in the Vanguard solo. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. But this one, we did not have any boosters on, but we did have our 50% win bonus. So if you can see, you know, 2300 XP, 2350, a decent game. I got a shot on a DD there, which probably gave me a little bit more. But if we go to this screen, 5% of the total ship XP. Okay, so let's bring out our handy-dandy calculator, and I think Wargaming actually rounds up. So let's go, you can see it right under there with the premium bonus. Total ship XP, 3549 times 0.05. That's 177.45, which is 5% of the total there. So without premium, you get, you know, 178 premium, you know, global XP, I'm sorry. With our premium bonus, because we do have premium active, we have 634 days of it. We get another, I'm guessing it's 50%? Well, I don't know, it looks like 50%. Was divided by 2. Yeah, so 50% of your global XP you get as a little premium bonus, which is nice. So that match, without any boosters, we get 267 global XP, which you're thinking, yikes, that's not a lot. And you are correct. And on top of that, we had a 50% daily win bonus active. So if we were to play that again in the Vanguard, we would not get, I don't believe we would get that much global XP, as well as ship XP. So those boosters definitely help you. Now, something that I didn't know up until recently is your ship booster will actually help you, because if you look at it, 5% of your total ship XP, which is on the left, you can see in the second column there, total ship XP. Now, if you're running a booster on that, it can change, and we're going to show you right now, because I played another game with all triple boosters active, I believe, or at least yeah, I think it was a triple booster. So this game, our team absolutely steamrolled. You know, 1900 XP in third. You know, not a great game for me personally, but you know, decent game, almost 2K. I think 2K is like the very minimum I want to shoot for. But regardless, you know, a win and you know, a similar XP total to the other game. So as you can see though, 1900 ship XP earned in battle, 950 there, and then we got the 100% win bonus. So at the bottom there we had 3,828, which was more than our 3,500. So we do 3,828 times 0.05, and that is 191.4, which is, I guess, Wargaming rounds up for us. That's cool. And then on top of that we get an additional, what is that, divided by 2? Yeah, an additional 50%. So we would have gotten like 300 some, but we add in our epic XP booster here, and we get an additional 400% of our total, for an additional 1152, for a total of 1440 global XP. Now that is that's a good chunk. If you play, like, if you know, you have good games, you get wins. Something that also will affect this is your win. Because your total XP without the win is not going to be... I should have got a loss in here to highlight it, but you're better off to win, okay? So playing the correct way, playing your ship, shooting at destroyers, getting caps, is going to net you all of these good results, not just damage. So, wait, I think I can prove my point. No, I got more damage in this game, never mind. Okay. But yeah. So... To finalize the point on how the best way to earn global is to, 1, do well. Number 2 is to run boosters, the global XP boosters. And number 3 is to run the ship XP boosters. And I don't have that many global boosters left, but I do have a bunch of ship XP boosters. So at the very least, you're going to be gaining a couple percentage points on the... I have a bunch of these boosters, and actually that's kind of low for me. But I've almost ran out of the global boosters. So also something that, you know, you can note is in the store, I think I bought them already, but under supply, if you go all the way to the right, you can buy it for, you know, you can buy doubloons, but you can also buy in the store to the right of these, but since I've already bought them, they're no longer there. You can buy I think just a regular boosters and also some camos. So for silver, not for gold, for silver in the store. So check that out. If you have a bunch of silver like me, I have 255, but you know, if you're running low on silver, not necessarily worth it. That is the short of the video. Nice little 8 minutes here, but the extended version, and I've already made a video about this, is the ships available for global. We have a bunch of them. A lot of you already know them. The 2 most recent ones, I believe, were the Massachusetts and the Benham. So can we... no. Should I go to the tech tree? Does it have it at the end here? Well, yeah, here's a few of them. I don't know what this premium tab is, because one, it doesn't even have all the ships, and 2, it's only like, yeah, I don't know why this premium tab is here, but here is actually a good list of some of the premium or ships available for global XP if you do not want to buy the Stalingrad. You can get the Atlanta. I think it's 500,000 or doubloons. It may be out of the store. Sometimes they are limited offer only. Ship info, here we go. The Crimson Crim, a nice little tier 4, 187.5. Yeah, I don't have it, so I can't really give an opinion on it. We also have a lot of the tier 7s, and with the recent buff to the Tirpitz, I actually really love this ship for global. It was one of my first, I think it was my first or second global purchases behind the Alabama. And honestly, both of these tier 7 battleships are beautiful choices. This ship is just a beast. It kind of stopped playing it, you know, peaks the battleship main, and I cruise, but and there's just, I like the Massachusetts a little bit better for the secondaries, but this ship has I think slightly better Sigma or accuracy. So if you're really into the accurate battleships, it's a great ship. It turns very well, but it is kind of slow, and it doesn't have the absolute best maneuverability, just because of that. You lack that speed. But again, the Tirpitz, the Monarch, I've heard is a really good ship too. It's a French Vanguard, probably a better Vanguard. but it only has 15-inch guns, if you see the 381s there. And it actually has a very decent survivability. Can I look at the ship? No. It has good survivability and it has that super heal, as you can see there. And then, but it says unwieldy, so whatever. A good ship and a good choice. And then we have the Atago, another, you know, agile cruiser that is a pretty good pick, but I just don't have fun playing those ships really. Maybe every now and then, but it's still a good ship. It's a little bit better Mogami. You have better firing torpedo angles, and you know, what else is different about the Atago compared to the Mogami? I guess superior HE pen, which I'm sure is the same as the Mogami, but it's a premium. It's a premium Mogami essentially. And then one other ship I think is the Benham, which I already own, and that's just the American torpedo boat, which is light years ahead of the Charles F. Hughes. So it's not light years. People like it like, well, actually I had a good game in it though, you know, that makes it a good boat. No, it doesn't. Any decent player can do well in it, and all the people that watch my videos are decent players. So there may be one new guy that turns in that still has to learn a few things, but a lot of you guys that watch my videos are decent players. But yeah, I think this is the final ship that is available for global right now, the Benham. It's tier 6, so I think it should be 500,000, and it's a torpedo boat. You got the 2 sets of 4 launchers on each side. So yeah, that is a brief overview of the global, but I'm guessing a lot, you know, the main reason a lot of people want to watch this video is the Stalingrad, available for 2 million global XP. It's definitely a great ship, and as soon as I get the 2 million, I will be purchasing it. But I will not be boosting. I maybe be boosting like I said, 5,000 doubloons. I'm not wasting too much more money into this game at this point in my life. But let's not hate on people that do. You know, like if you guys got the money, the funds, then use it. I'm sorry. Something real quick, really important. I hope you guys stayed to this point in the video. It's, what is it, like 13 minutes now? Commander XP, you can see at the bottom of the screen here. If you run out of Commander XP and you want to switch your commander, it will draw from your global XP. This is very important. I forgot to mention this. So do not buy, like right now, if I were to buy a commander for like 900,000, I could lose Commander XP if I'm switching ships. So just please keep that in mind. If you run out of Commander XP and you want to make a change, it draws from your global XP. That also goes for upgrading commanders as well. So do I have? Yeah, sure. See, it draws from your blue XP, but if you don't have it, it will take away your green. So just your global. That is something I did not know, but I see people make that mistake all the time. So if you want to upgrade one and you don't have it, it will draw from your global. Please don't waste your global on that. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. Buy the Stalingrad if you want for global. I don't think it's truly worth it, but I'm still going to get it anyway, just because it's a very decent ship. I think it was released half-assed without its hydro at the very least. I think it should have its hydro. Maybe the HE would prevent backline HE spammers, but if you want to shoot HE in this thing, you're doing yourself a disservice if it were to have HE. But that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Love you guys. Aaron out. Peace.